for the bonus monster. I don't know if they do. Do actual 5-star. I guess we could do the actual 5-star quests. I wouldn't mind doing 5-star Rathalos. Oh, and did I change the game? I mean, it kind of is a special event, right? Monster Hunter World has 334 viewers. Monster Hunter Rise has 369 viewers. Let's go ahead and fix that. Go ahead, world. Take your place. All right, hold on. The audio is going to be really loud. Let me fix that. I would love to upgrade these arms. Sandland was good. You know, honestly, like, the gameplay might be okay in the Sword Art Online game. Maybe? We're gonna play the zombie game. I want to do a couple more hunts and try, and we'll switch over. I like that zombie game. They made a lot of good changes. I just don't like... I understand liking cute girls in games, and like I even kind of get like wanting to have cute girls that you could have a relationship and like whatever. But like, does that have to be the entire game? You know? Could you not have guys you could hang out with? But the things I don't like about Rise. I like that you have no commitment to any of your attacks. You are not punished for taking damage. The monsters have cool attack patterns, but feel a little bit more formulaic. Monster riding is overpowered. Monsters don't stay in the same area anymore because of monster riding. I don't necessarily care about the skill bloat. I don't like that there's a skill that makes you essentially immortal. Trying to go down, trying to think if there's anything else. I didn't like base Rise's weapon balance. It's better. Like, elemental weapons are good and stuff in Sunbreak, but I feel like at this point, Rampage has God help you. I mean, I don't like the afflicted grinding. I like that element is relevant now. I don't like that it's just more damage. Like, we've had so long and so much time, and even older titles that element did something unique on monsters, to be in a point now where it's like, feels like it doesn't matter. We can do those Rathalos, because if you need that Wyvern gem, right? Let's do a Rathalos. Hopefully we get crits back. I don't understand what you're talking about. It's like Rise is like the mega critlet game. If it's night in the city, does that mean the quest will be at night? You know, I still played it. You know, I enjoyed it. Like, the progression is actually pretty fun. Like, that stuff is okay. Going through up until you beat the game. Even until, like, call it MR 100. Up until MR 100, I don't got any beef with the game. Just crit. I don't have no idea what you're talking about. I don't know what this guy's talking about. Can't join that city? Because albino curs? You made the server, man. You want us to leave? Try and join another room.
Hi. Mama.
Change my ID to MR Anus. I want to be MR Anus. I would also take GR Anus. Are you in? Hold on, I'm waiting. I say get rid of weakness exploit entirely. That should be removed. It should just be gone. Get rid of crit boost. And that'll go a ways to improving some of the balance in the game without having to give us, like, insanely busted skills. Alright, weakness exploit is neat in that you're rewarded for attacking weak spots, but you want to know what's great about attacking weak spots? They're weak. It's already the spot you want to attack. Yeah, I don't think sex will have wire bugs. I mean, could it have... It'll definitely have something for movement. Reverse Wax? I mean, Mind's Eye, man. I mean, they made it. We all know sex is going to be easier than World and Rise. The question is not whether or not the main game is easier than World or Rise. It's not going to be a challenge either way. It's just whether or not we get quests at any point in the game that are actually a challenge. That's all I want. Like, I don't want to have it be like a modern day experience where I feel like I'm playing Freedom Unite and it's like really, really hard and I'm struggling as I'm playing through it. It shouldn't be. I've got, you know, nearly 20 years of experience and the 5 to 6 years of playing the game full time. It's like my career. It shouldn't be that hard. But there should be quests that are a challenge. Faldius, I think that's a good starting point where attack boost would like reduce your attack and crit eye would reduce your resistance. Hate Dolphin, always trouble getting your controller to work, never got the hang of doing it. You can play this game on a native Wii if you really want to. But the way to get it to work is you got to set up your Wii remote. You emulate a Wii remote with a classic controller as an extension. Need to think like a casual people. What if they added difficulty? What if they were like, you could make a hard mode character? I'd kind of be into it. Keep doing for you and your DS. That works too. That's a good game. New game plus mode? Oh, I would love it. Delete your character and make a new character. I would have the record. I'd be like the guy with like, they'd be like, wow, this guy played through the game 100 times. That's right. Permadeath? After 1 cart? Or after 3 carts? And do abandons count. This is a big Diablos. I've never... What is with this Diablos? Why is he so big? I mean, you would just abandon after every double cart. Or abandon would be disabled if you lost connection in your game. I'm just saying, World had some challenging quests. Some quests are still challenging. Ancient Lesson? You know, Fatalis and Latreon if you don't know what you're doing. Where's the big one? Is there a big one? Huh! Extremith is amazing. Still a very difficult quest to solo. You know, I think the followers are a lot of fun, and they definitely make soloing a more interesting experience. But it does make it one more thing that stands in the way of playing with other people. I got hit twice. Should've just got hit by the first one. Why is this so hard? Leave me alone. Cove was a little long, but it was fun. I mean, as a greedy parasocial parasite, Cove was amazing. If this has to be a gold crown large. What is this damage? Help sex is God? Kind of is, man. My Jaggy armor is mostly high rank. I'm like terrified right now. I'm glad I'm with two other people. I'm almost out of healing. Please tell me I brought bombs. Okay, I brought bombs. And herbs. Take all the first aid from the box. I'm kind of waiting for us to get like the tail or the horns. I don't think we're getting the tail. We got a sword and shield. Triber's got a lance. I mean, Lance isn't terrible at tail cuts, but it's not great. Oh no. I can't reach it. Appreciate that life powder. Happened to JoJo? Did I kick him? Why is that your first instinct that I kicked him? Gonna create a Justice for JoJo hashtag. JoJo deserved better. Not my Shepard. Bring back JoJo. I see how it is. I know where your loyalties lie. Jesus Christ. Just like instantly murdered. That's how it's going to go for me, by the way. There's going to be one of her or his strong charges, and I'm just going to get instantly smeared onto the ground. You're going to bed? Was it 9 p.m.? On a Saturday? I wake up at like 4 in the morning, and I go to sleep at 9:30. I'm not like bragging. Gucci gang, ho. I'm gonna have to scuttle back and get the healing at some point. How'd your mission go, Jen? I thought it was closed. Okay. You're going everywhere. Yeah. 120. That was more than the 7-Eleven. Is it like mineral water? Okay, well maybe that's why. That's a chunky one. Yeah, that's a lot of water. So you didn't really get anything. You just got water, huh? Okay. All right. Yeah. Did you use it? You should be fine. You say, "Hado ii desu ka?" It's like, "Cardo good?" Question mark? Doing a lot of prayers here. Oh, we did get the tail. That thing is huge. Hichinai. I actually did have them once say you can't use your card. It was cash only. At the udon place I like to go to. Cash only. It's not a big deal. It's not like the meals are like super expensive or anything, but you do want to make sure you always have cash because you never know. You don't want to be the guy at the udon place like, oh, we don't take card, and you're like, oh, I don't have any money. Then what happens? Yeah, stand in the back and make noodles for a while. They lock you in the basement? What do they do with you in the basement? You need more stock ingredients? Oh, you did it, man! Very impressed. This head is entirely on you, Albino. I can barely hit this thing. Can I do it? Because I don't have any flash bombs. Is he sleeping? Oh, he's carrying. He might be sleeping. We might be able to get another bomb off on those horns. Do you like it when I play the health horn? It hasn't broken yet. I'm kind of amazed. Yo, we got to get in here, though, because these things are going to start tweaking. Thank you. You gave me all 9 of them? That's some sort of insult. Or is that like saying, it's okay, you can take all 9 if you want all 9? That's equivalent of like you coming home from like college and like they bought a pizza and your mom's like, you just got back from college, honey. You could have the whole pizza. And it's like really sweet, but at the same time you're like, I think that's too much. I'd eat a whole pizza. Woo! Gotta be honest with you guys, Diablos, really fun fight. Scary as hell, really fun. Baggy, hello. You can get some hits off when it's in rage. I'll tell you, the double para is really working out great. I can only imagine how crazy it would be if we had triple para or quad para. I don't think it would be like a full para lock, but... That's pretty intense. You guys want to see the other shirts I bought from the secondhand store? It doesn't matter what you say. I'm going to show them to you anyway. I don't know why I asked. They're still a little moist. I'm going to show you my least favorite one first because it's 500 yen. Okay, so there's one Noxella. I can't close it. My bloated American body is too fat. It's an investment in the future. It's this one. I really like it, but here I can put it on. Here I'll put it on. Hold on. I just can't close it. It will wrap around my body. It's just impossible to close. Also, I tried it on before I ate dinner last night, and I ate a really big dinner. It has not yet quite left my system yet, if you know what I mean. Like, if it was okay, like, if I was at the beach, okay, okay, I gotta be careful when I come on screen. It can just barely cover my nipples. It could just, like, this is all I can do. I can't, it's safe for Twitch. Can't see my nipples, but, so it, like, it'll go on, but, like, this is not closing. But I like the color. Chest hair screamer. I have chest hair. The other two I don't like as much. Well, one of them, this one I kind of like. I'm going to show you the one I really don't like. But it was like 500 yen, so. Ugh. It's got like a faded design on it. It's all right. It's an okay shirt. It's not great. It's not terrible. It fades down, like the colors fade. Is it pink? It's a little pink. It's a little pink. It's all right. It's okay. I like this other one, though. Jen didn't like it because it has flowers on it. Now, I'll show you the other one. I got 4 shirts. I got a pair of shoes, too. Where are the shoes? Right here. Real leather. 900 yen. It's like $6. They're exactly my size, too. This is the last one. I think this one was a little expensive. I don't know why. I mean, it's okay. It's a nice shirt, but it's like... You're no 900 yen. You think you're 900 yen? You're nothing! No, it's okay. I can button this one. So, like, that's a... That's a big positive. If I could button it, that's pretty good. I'm like a large in Japan. This is a nice shirt. That's good. It'll be nice and cool for the hot summer. If we want to do a Devil Joe, I'll do a Devil Joe. Can't really stand up. You'd be XXL in Japan? $6.23. It's not polka dots. They're little flowers. Here, I'm gonna try and do something dangerous. I'm gonna zoom you in on my nipple. You see? That's the pattern. I'll take polka flowers. It's not polka dots though. It's different. I'm gonna go put my other shirt on. I like the flowers. I think they're nice. I don't think it's bad. This was 900 yen. It's very light. I think it's gonna be breathable. I almost showed my nipple. I gotta get naked on stream. Hold on. You would have liked that, wouldn't you, you little perverts? Alright. You know, I've got hangers, so I'm just going to hang them up. I'm definitely going to be wearing them. Well, maybe not the red one, but this white one, I'll wear it tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, there were a lot of people there. I didn't see a lot of people buying things, though. I think there's a lot of people that just like window shopping. You know? Just going out and looking at stuff. I get it. I've done the same thing. I don't do it that often, but I've done it. Alright. Show 3 nipples. You gotta pay extra for that. Oh, is this Devil Joe? Very off. I don't know what the resolution was with Patreon. There was some pretty serious allegations made about Patreon. And then I feel like nobody was talking about it again after the serious allegations. What allegations? I'll give you the not on the tamer side of allegations. It was people. I don't even know if it was tamer side. Like people were taking pictures of their kids in like bathing suits and stuff. Like kids. And like people were like telling Twitter like, yo, there's pictures of kids on here that are probably too young to have their pictures taken like that. And I say Twitter, I meant Patreon. Patreon is like fine with it. I need bombs. I don't know, it was like, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 months ago? It was right after they fired like their entire security team. They had allegedly, I mean, I don't know. And maybe none of it's true. Maybe it's all made up. I mean, you can never tell. It's the internet. But I'm like, I'm good, man. I don't use Patreon that much anyways, so I just stopped using it. I don't really miss it. I was happy I was supporting Red Letter Media on there. That's probably the only thing I missed the most out of everything. Those guys are great. I still watch their videos, which is kind of like supporting them. They made a video on the Temple of Doom shoals the other day, and I gotta tell you, that was always my favorite Indiana Jones movie. I don't care what anyone says. I just liked how weird it was. And it is weird. It is definitely a weird movie. I never saw the Crystal Skull. They talked about it a little bit in the review. They said it wasn't offensively bad, it just wasn't good. I'm not sure if that's a fair statement or not. Oh yeah, you're saying the same thing. No, I haven't seen Crystal Skull. I mean... Shia LaBeouf is just kind of weird to me. Like, he never really had any star power for me in any way where, like, I'd be like, oh wow, I gotta go see the next Shia LaBeouf movie. I mean, Harrison Ford's great. No arguments there from anyone, I think. Get off my ass! Okay, seeing people get mad at Harrison for saying Indiana Jones would punch Nazis? He's got 2 entire movies that are about fighting Nazis. Currently 50% over. I mean, this exact moment, 50% of his movies are about punching Nazis. How is that a controversial opinion? Crystal Skull is also about Nazis? I didn't know that. New one is also about Nazis. I mean, that's kind of what he does. I mean, to be honest, I like the weird side stuff as, you know, I mean, look, I like seeing a Nazi get punched as much as anyone. But, the weird side stuff I thought was fun because you can get really creative with it. Our brother's a pilot, says Harrison Ford is a dumbass because he landed an airplane on a taxiway. Was he, like, in distress? Like, was his, like, plane, like, losing pressure or something? Or is he just like, I'm just gonna land here? I mean, well, if he did it on accident, How is he dead already? Was this low rank? I don't understand. Look at Patreon thing. All articles are saying it's a hype piece. Patreon denied it. Well, Patreon would deny it. But you're right. Who knows? You can never tell nowadays. I mean, aren't there lights? Okay, hold on. I'm going to sound really dumb to anyone who knows anything about flying. Like, isn't it very clear where you're supposed to land the plane versus where you're supposed to taxi the plane? I mean, I guess you're right. It's not like you accidentally merged into, like a turn lane or something, and then you had to merge back. It's an airplane. The pilots just feel it out. It's like the sort of thing where, like, when you go to you go in a bathroom, like, you want to use the stall with the most space around you. And at that time, he was looking at the different areas he could land the plane, and the taxiway was, like, the most open. He's like, I don't want anyone near me checking out my junk. I'm going to land my plane here. I like that theory. You would think the air traffic controller would be yelling at him as he's landing on the taxiway, like, yo, dude, that's not where you're landing. No, I mean, I don't know. You don't even necessarily give people space for yourself. I mean, you give people space because you want to give people space. When you're at a urinal. I don't know. What do you guys do? I try to give people space. I mean, that's like the normal thing to do. Like the unhinged thing to do is to, like, you know, see like 8 stalls, one guy's at the end, and you stand right next to him. Be like, hey, buddy. How's this pee going? Now, when it starts getting crowded, of course, you've got, you know, you got no choice. You gotta do your thing. You gotta do your thing, and nobody's gonna judge you for that. Dude, piss boy. Oh, I got one of those weird pee things going. I'm gonna hit 2 urinals at the same time. Oh, Jen's back.
I feel so ripped off by that water.
It's fine. Jen, you feel ripped off.
I was thinking it was like 78 steps.
The same size?
Yeah.
Ah!
No.
We could have gotten 2 waters!
Don't go to the daily.
Screw you, Daily. Other than the baked goods. Those are very good. Oh, we need traps, right?
Pharmacy's like the best place to get stuff.
Just go to the pharmacy.
Just go to the pharmacy. Really?
I wonder why that is. It's the opposite in the United States. The
I know.
pharmacy, they're
CVS,
like...
You go to CVS, they'll like gouge you.
You go for a Band-Aid, and then you need a diaper after you get butt slammed.
That's why I never thought, like, oh, the pharmacy, because, like, they always... I'm going to go back because they had socks I want for the trip.
Did she bring pudding? Jen doesn't usually eat puddings in the morning, although don't give her ideas. If she starts now, she could probably have an additional 21 puddings before she's got to head back. If you had one pudding... What if you just had a pudding per meal, Jen?
Per meal?
Yeah.
That's too much. So I'll get sick of it.
I could open it for you. I know. Well, thank you for your hard work and your knowledge.
Yeah, now you know.
Now I know. That's super cheap. You sure is the same size? That looks like it's like 2 liters. Yeah. Wow.
That's what I thought.
That's only 10% tax, so it would be 84 yen for 2 liters. Was it still mineral water? Oh my god.
I know. Now you know.
Do I want them to bring back underwater fighting and swimming? I could be down with swimming. I don't want to fight down there, man. I feel like the discourse that goes on at Reddit about underwater combat is people are thinking in their mind what underwater combat would be like and not what it's actually like. That is weird that you don't have random starting locations in Rise, is it? You know, I never really thought about that. Frog strats are great, man. You're rewarded for preparing on a quest. Who is the YouTuber that's talking about underwater combat? We're having a good weekend? We're doing alright. She's got herself. What do you got yourself today, John? Well, onigiri, probably a salted salmon or cod roe onigiri. Is that right? And then what is that? A sweet red bean paste bun. It's not that underwater fighting is bad. It's just like, do I want them to spend time on it? You know? I don't know. I want them spending a lot of time on it. Just feel like it's worth it. Damn. just like deleted, dude. Heavy wings? You know what? It's probably just like it's a really hard time for Monster Hunter content creators, and they're probably just like scraping that well, dude. They're probably just like scraping that well. Like, what can I talk about today? I know. Underwater fighting. There's like a list. They're behind it. When you completely filled up your notebook and you're at the last page and you got to start going back through, writing over your other writing on the other sides. And like everything's unprinted, they're like down on the bottom half of that list. Underwater combat. It's so funny watching you eat there. You just like stare at me.
When you look at me, I'm gonna look at you. Look at me. If you're looking at me, I'm gonna look at you.
I mean, all right, here's the thing though. I have that wouldn't be so bad. How would they improve it? If you're more maneuverable, it would be worse. Because, like, you don't want to give somebody three-dimensional combat abilities. The monsters, like, they have to start shooting out homing lasers at you. Monsters need movesets. Hunters need movesets. Yeah, in a perfect world, where teams were able to work independently and efficiently. I got you. I don't think it's possible. It's gonna be Monster Hunter with jetpacks. Why's your head not broken? Oh, this sucks. Let's just died again. -3 fire. How do I have 3 dragon resistance? Where are my max pots at? I did complete the village. Like, not everything. But I did complete the village. But I have not spent a lot of time farming. You know, you need, like, what, dragon toadstools and, like, mega nutrients? I don't got time for that. I mean, Jag is just negative to everything except dragon. That Jaggy cap is interesting. I guess because it's gunner. Gets bonus resistance. Pekka Sword and Shield. This is the Gobel Sword and Shield. The shield gets spikes. Very cool, huh? Monster Hunter idle game? I guess Monster Hunter now would be the opposite of an idle game, right? Because you gotta walk. What? Did a cat hit him? I don't know. I canceled everything. Could be something else. Sex 12 Wing Drake combat. Razor Wing Drake. Joust other players. I'm trying to get the subquest, which is Stun. Come on, dude, you're exhausted, man. How many shield bashes do you think it's gonna... He'll be dead before it happens, won't he? I think the second hit has a higher KO value. Takes about 12 shield bashes. I think it's the same in high rank. I don't think he gets more. Although with him running around a lot, it's gonna decay a ton. We did it. Please! You're in it! And now I just gotta deal with it. I'm getting Carbolite ore? I'm definitely. Trapmaster? I think Albino actually has speed set up. This set, I think, has it. I thought I saw it. What's he doing? Is he leaving? You guys put down 3 traps and he's leaving? Okay. There's 3 traps. Oh, that's so bad. He's just sitting there. He's not even attacking. Now he's gonna leave. Maybe he'll come back. Yeah, maybe. Oh, he's coming back. They got him to come back. He still won't go into any of the traps. Sometimes the egg doesn't work, man. I'm telling you. This is insane. Oh, is this it? You gotta stand close to bait a charge. That was funny. That was really something else. We ran out of tranks. I don't think we have to worry about running out of tranks. Running out of traps. That would have been bad. Because there's still sub-quest rewards. I'm never going to get a plate. Like, why even... Like, who's the guy that's sitting there, like, punching in values for, like, charms? And, like, the guy that made, like, map 7 precision -10? I don't get it. I guess they probably had a computer generate those. Mini Pig Cafe, it's $31?
$31.
'That's got to be like 4,000 yen? 5,000 yen?
Why it's so expensive?
That's like more expensive than all you can drink at the Muscle Girl bar. And you don't even get to put muscle dollars into Maru's strap. You gotta hold the pig though. This is like cursed, man. Go do this guy. Squeezes stuff on my head. I didn't know what was gonna happen. I didn't realize she's like, take your shirt off, and she's like squeezing, like, was it an orange on my head or a lemon? Lemon hurts again. I was like, she was like squeezing it on my eyeballs. Ah! There's a lot of people that really want her to squeeze fruit onto their heads, Jen. I would argue most men. No. Single men? Just being a man, Jen. Single or married has nothing to do with it. There's nothing wrong with some platonic fruit squeezing between friends. Squeezing a fruit at someone's head. Now, if I saw a picture of you on your cruise and you were squeezing a lemon on some random guy's head, I'd probably have some questions.
Or if someone was squeezing it on my head.
Like a muscle dancer, like a Chippendales dancer, then that's okay. I get it. You wouldn't like it, though. You'd be like, ew, stop, I'm all sticky. Gross. I've never just seen Rathalos hover before. And, like, not attack, just, like, hover. Maybe I just never noticed. It's like, I've always hovered, you just never watched me. So much damage. I'm gonna confirm he's not attacking me, and I'm gonna play the health one. I'm gonna miss this health horn when it breaks. It has been very durable so far. Oh! Saved by health horn. So what's the fastest possible way to advance time in Moga Village if you don't need, like, Royal Udral stuff? Sleeping doesn't advance time, does it? Back home now? Welcome back. Okairi Nasai. Legiacris Urgent! Your own? Solo? You want help? Now, can you keep sleeping? Or do you gotta, like, can you only sleep, like, once and you gotta do something? Dude, I promise you, your Legiacris is not going to negatively impair us in any way. Just, you know, this is going to be like 5 minutes because we don't have to capture him. And let's go help you out, man. Just make a room and, I don't know, do some gathering or something for a minute. Seriously? Can you trade for Kelby horns? Like during a sandstorm? You sometimes get Kelby horns back in the rewards too, right? It's not guaranteed, but you get them sometimes. Seems like that might be a start. Wow, he's moving. What? He goes up here? Or, alternatively, there's probably some, well, you'd have to have Farcasters too. But there's probably some subquests that are super fast as well, right? If you have high rank weapons and low rank. I mean, obviously you could just go in and kill Great Jaggy. The issue is like, you gotta wait the 60 seconds. I'm trying to avoid waiting the 60 seconds. Kill 4 Giggies? Yeah, that should go pretty fast, too. Man, we almost got that tail. This is the best volcano. There's no question. Second gen volcano, I kind of like. New volcano. Hated delivering the hot rock. Ooh, I love delivering the hot rock. Alright, where's the, point me at the laggy. Let me at him. Yeah, this kid sells some okay stuff. You can turn money into points, I think, with Popfish, right? Well, I can get Popfish by trading these other things? It's kind of weird. They're all cracked during the sandstorm. Oh, you can join on us. Where are we? Local info. $122. Do I get the new house yet?
Yeah.
Few bed bugs too. Bed bugs are terrifying, man. What a nightmare.
Yeah.
Like, what is that? What is that thing? You know what? Maybe that's just what they use as like a lighthouse. Is my house open? Probably not. What are you looking at? Just looking? I guess, so, yeah. One more viewer. You don't capture my Twitch statistics, though. Unfortunately. You're just a in real life view bot. Okay, 3 stars when the game really opens up. 2 stars, like, kind of ass. But 3 stars a lot of fun. Oh! Sorry. Yeah, let's maybe cool it a little bit, right? No, go... Because, I mean, it's just not... I mean, just seeing something get deleted is, I mean, our gear is still powerful, but... And I know, I'm not dropping my power talon. Does the Guandao get blue? It probably gets blue with sharpness +1, right? Yeah, I'm assuming there's no way you're going to have the armor charm, albino. You're saying you can't even fit the armor talon? That's unfortunate. Jen, if you don't mind, that's the microphone's picking it up a little bit. Just hustle your bustle over to the... Thank you. You can put it away. You're just like smashing it. Think about the people, Jennifer. I bet you're saying, well, why don't they think about me?
You can't take a minute.
You know, if the sandstorm were here, I think you can buy... Well, you can... Can you buy spider webs? Nice haircut. Thanks, man. It was $10. And he spent more time on the few molding hairs I have on my head than I've ever had any American barber spend on a full head of hair, so take that for what you will. Doing? I'm not mad at you, I just don't... 900 yen? 1,400 yen. It was 1,200 yen earlier. 900 yen was the shoes and the the shirt with the flowers on it. You guys think it's weird if a guy has a wallet with a zipper on it? Because they had a wallet over there. I had a wallet that's getting really old, and I bought it, and it has a zipper on it. I mean, I don't care. I'm going to keep using it either way. I just want to know what you think. I mean, if you play all the weapons, it's definitely 200 hours. Not weird? Thanks, man. I just had a situation where, like, one of my cards fell in my wallet when I was sitting in a chair. I got it. It was no big deal. But, man, that made me nervous. Have you even done Village with your character, Albino? I don't think so, right? Yeah, it's somewhat interesting. I could see wanting to have a high rank weapon for CDOs, absolutely. Yeah. The funny thing is, like, high rank upgrades are definitely really good, but even end of low rank weapons are still, like, usable in high rank. You're talking about a difference of like 10 to 30 raw, like, it's not nothing, but like, you can get by with 150 raw in this game. Especially if you're in a group. Yeah, you definitely need... That's like, what, 6... You would definitely want to get the fertilizers as well for the mushrooms, right? Like the Shroom Plus. All that stuff. I don't know. I don't know that the monsters are worth more than the trade-in items. What's the most you can get in the Moga Woods and Try? Like 1,200, 1,500 for Rathalos or Legiacris? That's a limp. Three-U is, I think, better for points. Yeah, especially at nighttime. I think the best point farm was still mining Urgons back, though, as bizarre as that sounds. This is like the lava nuggets traded in for 1,500 each. That's what I ended up doing to finish my guild card. Or that aspect of my guild card. That's so funny, because I was mashing the plus button for the Switch X Elemental Discharge. I immediately skipped the cutscene. Great Jaggy's 150 points each kill. What? No! Just do the Royal Ludroth. Why would you do Great Jaggy? Royal Ludroth at least gives you a chance for quality sponges, which are like 1,500. That was at 1,000. I mean, unless you get horrifically unlucky. I could have sworn time advanced while you were in online. I'm clearly wrong, but I remember that being a thing. Got another plate. I've got like 5 Legia Crisp plates. Thanks all, you're very welcome. I'm about to go play the zombie game for a little bit anyways, so maybe you guys can still keep doing some things. I mean, it's a reason to go back and interact with Shot at the very least. We'll play a little bit of the zombie game. Why would you play Try over 3U? It's a significantly different balance. Like, most of the things are about the same in 3U and Try, but the online component is much more difficult. You like the zombie game? Me too. You know, the weapons and skills are a little bit different. What is this art? You guys see this key art? For, what is going on here? Hold on. Same reason to play Dose rather than Freedom Unite? Hold on, I gotta show you something. This is Rise related. Looking cute today? Thanks, man.
45 months. Shed looking cute today.
Is that Chiche and Fiorain? It feels like they're getting married. Did they get married? Gallius looking kind of Biden? Gallius is lifting up his arm and grabbing his side. That's not Iden, that's Jay. Who, I don't blame you for confusing him. Yeah, it's a little weird. I don't know what's going on here. I like Fiorain. I'm not a huge fan of Chiche, but whatever. Lost Princess dancing with foreign royalty, but like they're not. I mean, they are related. All right, they're I mean, she's part of the kingdom. Look at Eat Sushi in the back. Is that Rondine like squeezing him? Who's this shadowy person in the background? This person. Who is that? Why would they put a random guard in there? He's like, behold my forbidden power. I don't get it. But like, I just don't recognize them. Whatever. I'm not gonna think about it. My chat lurking. It's my chat during Dying Light 2. Understandable. Oh, thank you. He's one of those characters that they made. All right. That's what it is. Yeah. He's one of those characters that they made for the DLC. Or to sell a voice. They should have just put those guys in the game.